Oké, hey hallo allemaal, welkom weer bij Fallout 3. Ik heb eventjes de tocht gemaakt naar hier. Maar in principe de Citadel. Het is een beetje een extreem lange tocht, dus ik dacht, die wil ik wel gaan even jullie zien. Ik vind het leuk hoe jullie allebei naast me gaan staan. Moet ik iedereen gaan waarschuwen wat die enclave van plan is. Ik vertrouw ze echt voor geen meter op dit moment. Ik bedoel, de Brotherhood Steel heeft mij op dit moment al veel meer geholpen. Oh shit.
We barely have the manpower to keep the Citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the GEC, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
So, you're back. We had feared both you and the GEC were lost. Were you successful?
Well, sort of. But there is no time. We have to move now or we'll lose Project Purity.
You think I am unaware? We've watched the build-up around the facility for the last week. Has something new happened?
Well, the Enclave took the GEC and they're installing it right now.
Then we must go at once. If you have any other information, tell me now before we mobilize. Any help you can give might save lives.
Well, the Enclave doesn't have the activation code. They can't start the Purifier.
Well, that gives us a little more time. But how long do we have before they figure it out? This makes this situation far more dire.
If the Enclave has the GEC, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that Purifier.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that my father and I have been talking. The Pride and I have decided that after all you've survived, you've done enough to be an honorary member of Lion's Pride. So congratulations. Membership comes with some privileges, including our power armor. You want the full suit or the recon armor?
I'll take the power armor.
Sure thing. Hopefully, it'll give you a bit of an extra edge. Okay. So do you think you can hold it together for this?
Well, I don't know, Sarah. I'm not sure about this.
Listen, you'll be fine. You just stay behind whoever is in front of you and keep your head down. We're burning daylight here. Are you ready to move out?
I'm all ready.
Okay, don't be nervous. You'll have the whole Pride backing you up, not to mention this giant tin can. Just stay safe until we reach the Purifier. You're no good to us if you're dead. And don't let that thing step on you. Okay, we're going to go over it one more time. The Pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up. Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy fields. So we're on fire support. We stay close to the thing, keep it clear, and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot to keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move. All right, Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out!
Oké. Het is alleen dat ik niet kan bewegen. Nou. Folks.
You have something to say?
Well, I want to trade equipment.
Yes, by all means. Let's.
There you go. Let's go.
And I shall follow.
Kijk eens aan. Iedereen. Wees er klaar voor. Dit kan nog wel eens heftig worden.
The Brotherhood is at your service. Look, if we make it to the purifier, we can chat then. Now's not exactly a good time.
Oké, ik begrijp het. Sentinel. Ze zijn er buiten aan het neerzetten. Wow. Holy hell. Kijk, wel een varkens, ik blijf achter jou.
Communism is a temporary setback on the road to freedom.
Wow.
German tank will fail. China will fall. Obstruction detected. Composition. Titanium alloy supplemented by error. Probability of mission increase.
Dankjewel, weer sniper.
0%.
Ik hoop dat ik er iets aan ga hebben.
Initiating Directive 7395. Destroy all communists.
Oeh. Kijk, als het goed komt. Oké, geen reactie. Ik denk trouwens ook eventjes dat ik heel snel trouwens, vaak is ook bijna dood. Kijk uit, daar is net ook opgeschoten. Holy shit dat we het nu gewoon even op deze manier gaan doen.
German chain will fail. China will fall.
Look, if we make it to the purifier, we can chat then. Now's not exactly a good time.
Oké. Ik ga trouwens ook even controleren. Dus al mijn databanks.
I spoke with Dr. Lee. Well, here we are again.
Ik heb geen idee wat het wachtwoord is.
Freedom is the sovereign right of every American.
Oh, dit hele gevecht gewoon. Wow. Lucy. Vargas, mooi. Hij leeft ook nog steeds. Oké, waar is... Deze kant op hier komen de schoten vandaan. Hoe lang duurt het voor de rest er niet bij te komen? Oké, Enclave Soldier. Hij heeft een biertje bij zich. Dat lijkt ook niet over.
Significant obstruction detected. Composition: titanium alloy supplemented by enhanced photonic resonance barrier.
Maar we zijn de anderen, zijn die allemaal afgemaakt of zo?
Established stratagem inadequate. Revised stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge.
Quest edit, project impurity. Nee, die ga ik niet doen. Ik wil het gewoon puur houden. Zo. Auw. Moet het direct even laten repareren. Want zo, dat was mijn arm. Is een ander wapen nodig hoor. La la la. Goh, ze hebben eventjes... Ze hebben wel de tijd hoor. Goh, je bent lekker bezig, Valks. Je mag gewoon zo door blijven gaan, vind ik. Lucy. Ah, Central. Nog iets anders. Op naar de control room. Ah, jullie zijn er. Goed jullie allemaal te zien. Hoe kwamen we ook weer binnen? Dat is het enige dat ik dan net weer niet weet. Ik denk dat ik gewoon even terug naar onze robot loop. Oh, ik volg uiteraard gewoon de marker. Ah, hier natuurlijk. Goed, dan moeten we het zonder onze grote vriend kunnen doen. Waarschijnlijk eentje erg mooi geraakt net nog. Kijk eens aan, die wil een beetje muziek uit. Boeg. Ja, als ze mij raken, ik ook. Ah, dat wapen is dus ook kapot nu. Ja, dat gaat hem niet worden. Met een lekker lichaampje tussen. Nou ja, dat ging tenminste makkelijker dan ik verwacht. Ik heb een paar unarmed uitgedeeld. Speech, ik heb heel veel gesproken. Small guns heb ik ook best wel wat gebruikt. Ik Mellow heb ook maar totaal niet gebruikt. Repair heb ik niet gedaan. Een paar stimpacks ingenomen. Explosieven eigenlijk niet. Big guns ben ik mee bezig geweest. Ik ben niet aan het kopen verkopen geweest. Ik denk dat het klopt zo ongeveer. En nou ja. Ik ben heel erg goed bezig geweest met mijn big guns. Zoals die fucking rocket launcher van net. Maar ik heb nu voor mij geen enkel wapen. Klopt dat? Megan is kapot, hunting rifle. Ik heb... Sniper. Hoewel ik eerlijk moet zeggen dat ik echt nog nooit heb gebruikt.
You again. I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell-bent on destroying everything our government has worked to achieve. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time. Let's end this.
Look, I don't want to fight.
You don't have to. Just stand there. It'll be over quicker and might even be less painful for you.
Well, that takes care of that. By now, the Pride should be mopping up whatever opposition is left outside. Let's get this room secured. Dr. Lee, it's Sarah Lyons. I'm in the control room. We're both here. What's going on?
The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tank. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating. One of us is going to have to go in there and turn the damn thing on. And whoever does it isn't coming back out. Not exactly how I imagine going out, you know? So, what should we do? Draw straws?
Fox can start the purifier.
If that's how you want to do this, fine. But be quick about it.
This is a dire predicament. What shall we do?
Fox, I need you to start the purifier. The code is 216.
Of course. My immunity to radiation makes me a far better candidate for surviving in there. I would say that your destiny lies within that chamber, but you have already altered mine. The least I can do is return the favor, cycle the airlock, and we'll put an end to this.
Circle the airlock. Good luck, GoZ. Kom op. Wow. Volgens mij heeft hij het gedaan. Yes.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. It was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer was faced with that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. But the child refused to follow the father's selfless example, instead allowing a true hero to venture into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
We've got people down here. You, check that equipment. The two of you, the Enclave is retreating.
2 weeks later.
Isn't going to help at all. We have enough. You mean comatose? After all this, to be left in a state like that? Careful now, careful. Don't move too quickly. Everything's fine, you're safe. You're in the Citadel. I was starting to think you might never wake up, despite assurances to the contrary. I've been coming down here every day to see both you and my daughter. It's good that at least one of you has recovered.
Where's Sarah? Is she okay?
Yes, she's fine. Oh, she will be. I appreciate your concern for her, but really don't worry. You've been through enough.
What's going on?
It's all right, you're safe now. You're in the Citadel. There was some sort of energy spike as the purifier started. You and Sarah were knocked unconscious and brought here to the infirmary. We've been watching over the two of you for days. I'm glad to see it's paid off.
And what about the purifier? Did it work?
Indeed it did. The tidal basin is full of fresh, clean water now. We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many people as possible across the wasteland. In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be referring to the wasteland any longer. None of this would have been possible without the efforts of both you and your father. I doubt we shall ever be able to truly repay you.
So, did we win? Did we finally beat the Enclave?
Yes, we most certainly did. After securing the purifier, our forces were sent to deal with the Enclave in full. The Pride and Liberty Prime made short work of their base of operations and have since been cleaning up pockets of resistance.
But how long was I out?
Just about 2 weeks. Don't worry, we've been taking good care of you.
And, well, what happens now?
Well, that's really up to you, isn't it? The Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The remnants of the Enclave must be swept away. The Pride has been working to this end ever since we took the Purifier back. The only remaining question is whether we can count on you to help us.
Is there any way I can help?
Indeed. We can use every able body available to us. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel. Before you do anything else, please speak with Scribe Rothschild. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you again. He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks, as well as where our efforts are focused now. I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal, but the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner we can put an end to all this.
But where's Sarah? Is she okay?
She's right here. Unresponsive, but stable. To see that you've recovered gives me hope.
So, I have to go now. Thank you for everything.
Please be careful. I would hate to lose you again.
Goed, alsjeblieft snel weer wakker.
Presence detected. This unit has activated.
I patiently await your word.
Wel een kleed, maar...
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Ik denk dat ik dan maar zo snel mogelijk moet gaan praten met... een van de Brotherhood of Steel.
Need something, friend?
Dan dus even kijken hoe ik precies moet lopen. Moet deze deur zo hebben. Snel dat ik dat heb gedaan. Lucy, daar ben je gelukkig. Oeh. Niet de bedoeling om hier naar beneden te vallen, maar kan gebeuren.
Well, it's good to see that you're on your feet again. I assume Lyons is immediately throwing you to the wolves? Has he told you what's been going on while you've been resting?
Well, I've learned a little bit, but was hoping you could tell me more.
Yes, I believe I can. Step over here for a moment, will you?
Hail!
I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now. As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here. After their defeat of the Purifier, Liberty Prime was deployed to their main headquarters here. It has been completely destroyed. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the wasteland were found. Cut off from their leadership, it was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray. This has not been the case. Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point. Paladin Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions?
Well,
If there's anything else you'd like to know, I'll tell you what I can. Otherwise, Paladin Tristan will be waiting. I'll alert him that you're on your way.
Well, yeah, I have to go now.
And so you go.
Yep. Maar het is een amazing run geweest. Het eigenlijke officiële gedeelte van mijn verhaal is afgelopen, maar ik ga door om ook eventjes die enclave compleet weg te halen. De reden die erachter zit, hun zijn degenen die voor heel veel problemen hebben gezorgd. Ik wil ze nu weghalen ook. Altijd. En overal trouwens. Oh ja, sniper. Heb ik trouwens ergens een wapen wat... Items... ik ga wel even hier naartoe. Maar dan bedankt u voor het kijken. Ik ga de allerlaatste shit in de beschrijving. Ik hoop dat je het leuk vonden. En volgende keer wordt het tijd om die enclave volledig weg te halen. Map. Dan zijn we wel even daar, oké. De volgende keer zien jullie mij bij Casey's Garage. Of Garage. En dan best kijken is tot de volgende keer.